Alright guys, welcome to today's video, and in this video we'll be going really quick over the process of drawing the head. Alright, so that we can be able to study it. Alright, so what I want to do today is go through the basics, since in the last demo I didn't really explain much, but I'm going to go through the basics so that you can be able to study heads like this on the screen. Alright, so let's do this. So first off, you wanna know how to draw circles. They shouldn't be that perfect. Alright, it don't need to be that perfect, just something that looks really good, something that looks okay, something that looks close to a circle. Alright, so we're gonna be starting off with the 3/4 movement angle. So what it is basically is that you decide where the angle head of the head is supposed to be. So let me go ahead and do a quick demonstration here. Alright, so this is not pretty accurate per se. So what it is that this head is going to be facing this direction, right? So let's make it like something like this. Okay, so to make it a complete head, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a section of the head as if you're cutting it off. All right, so what it is wherever this nail, whatever it is stick to this circle, that's where the direction of the head is going to be facing. All right, so let's see if we can explore. Okay, so this really explains it. So this is the front view. All right, and why I did this is to illustrate the fact that it looks like it is cut off when you're actually drawing the head, okay, from the front view, and that's what I illustrated over here. So it looks like it is. So we're gonna go ahead and erase this and erase this. So once you remove that part, there you go, you have the upper part of the head figure, so you can actually add your ear and stuff. So moving straight to the other part where we add the down part of the head. So what we are gonna do is, when you draw your circle and determine where, by the way, since we aren't pros, we're just gonna have to practice the circle more often so we get used to it and get better at it. Alright, so when you're done doing that, deciding where the head is gonna face, what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw this line here. You're gonna measure, and you see this measurement here, this measurement, let me track this out, this measurement here, whatever cm it is, whatever cm it is, you just eyeball it and make it look like it's the double of it, right? You see what I'm doing there? So from there, what you're gonna do is just drag down the jaw and take it straight to it, and that's it. There you go, you have the other part of the head, right? What you're gonna do is do this. Yeah, you drag from the middle of the circle, you cut off the head, sorry, the middle, yeah. So you just bring that down, and there you go, you have your head. So let's go ahead and explore that. Okay, so you see there, it's pretty much useful. You can use it, so yeah, practice and study. Okay, so what I wanted to add is this place, this length here, you can decide if you want it to be from the bottom of this circle here. So that's it. So with that, you can, if you're practicing without reference, you can exaggerate whatever you want to do. This is where the practice becomes interesting, and you become to be, you start being pretty comfortable with, with how you whatever you decide to draw. All right, so you see I'm extending the line there. See what I'm doing there? You're beginning to play with the shape of the head right there. So this can be pretty useful for, alright, this isn't supposed to show like that. Alright, this can be pretty useful for stylized art. So once we're done with this, we're gonna move ahead to, alright, I'm just gonna shift this here. Okay, and we're gonna try to study that head there, do a head study like I did in the first demo from an image that was on my phone. So let's find a suitable image. Alright, so let's see which one's more comfortable. Alright, this is a good example. So you see with his head there, we start off whichever way you want to start it, but you can start off by checking the angle of his eyes and trying to get that right. It doesn't have to be perfect and exact. Alright, so you see he's facing a little bit up. Even if you exaggerate it, it's fine, it's totally fine. So you see, you bring that here, you bring that down here, sorry, bring that down here, boom. You decide his jaw length from here, where his ear is, from here down here, from the end of the jaw length from there. Alright, so I've exaggerated that there. So you see, good practice. What another tip I want to leave is where you get the hairline from, the hairline and the ear. So what you do is the ear starts off here, thus that small quadrant from the circle there. Alright, then the hairline starts at the top of the circle. That's what I do when I'm practicing. So after once you're done getting this, I think you're all set to go, and yeah, you can start adding details. So you see, with this you can do a lot of practices and you see improvement and stuff. All right, go ahead and clean this. Another thing you need to note is this place in every 3/4 view, and thereafter you would always see that place pop out. It's this place of the eye, above the eye, sorry, above the eye, the eye. So you won't actually see this ever being straight. You see that bends there, makes it look realistic. All right, so we are being aware of us, and we are still out here iconizing and thinking about form, so that our practice is effective. Right, so we can't actually see where his eyes are there, so we just draw that. So yeah, we just draw this and show where the shadow's coming from. Alright, then his mouth, that smoke there, whatever, but we're gonna ignore that and just put stuff there. Alright. So he has some facial hair. Okay, so you can see that we pretty much got the angle of the face correct, so you don't expect to get this right at your first try. I'm doing it all rushed up here so that I don't get to make the video very long. All right, and also I'm not that good at this. I'm also practicing too, so I'm just deciding to share thoughts and tips on how I do mine, so that you can join me as I practice too. So that's it. When you're doing the head study, you can go ahead to add whatever you feel you see. So that's it for now. What a flowers on his head. Alright, so there you have it. Alright, so my closing thoughts are, whatever I did here is just rushed up, and it is pretty much not the way to don't rush over it, because I am doing this for the sake of the length of the video. I would take probably more time to do this. I don't know how long this has taken. Let me check. Alright, this has taken 18 minutes, and I'm gonna reduce the length of the video, because but if I am the one doing this, I will actually take more time to figure out the angle of the head and pretty much every other detail, so that while I study and keep doing this regularly, I'll get to register it in my head and get used to it, so it becomes a part of me. So what you do is you just put yourself in a challenge. All right, it is pretty much good now. There's something that's going on, the Met 100 heads challenge. So I'm gonna share the Pinterest portrait board that all these heads are, so you can do this. He's doing 10 a day, but if you don't have enough time, you can just do 5 a day, but just make sure you're consistent and you're disciplined to do it every day. You will not regret the outcome. All right, even if it's 5, I get around to do about 5 to 10 every day, because I don't have time that much, but I still want to draw, we still want to progress. All right, just make sure you're consistent. And that's it for this video, and thanks for watching. Please click the subscribe button, because I'm gonna try to be producing and be uploading about 2 videos every week about my study process. I'm an intermediate artist, and I don't know what I don't know what level y'all are, but we need to progress, and this is gonna be the year for it. All right, we are gonna draw a lot of stuff, and peace out. Happy drawing.